Welcome to Raw Take, everyone, the lifeline to your unfiltered media experience. I'm your host, Gian Thomas, and this is my co-host, D. Williams, and we got a great show, guys.
Listen, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss any future uploads.
So, guys, rarely we have a story where politics and celebrity craziness comes together, but that's exactly what we have today because Kanye West tweeted out that he's running for the president of the United States.
Oh.
I think this goes well and well with 2020. I mean, what else? Who every day it's something crazy. I'm not surprised. I mean, but is this really real? No, it's not real. Kanye West, this is just a ploy to get concert sales. He has a concert coming out or like a tour coming out, I think. I think he also has uh, album. That's what it is. He has an album coming out. And so all this is to generate hype for that. I mean, he doesn't even have he hasn't even filed with the FEC, the Federal Election Commission. There's he has no campaign manager, no policies that he said he's gonna run on. This is just a joke. I don't know why people are taking this serious. It must be a slow day in the news. I just really don't get it. This is people are making a big hype out of this, like it could be something real, but let's be honest, guys. Who cares about Kanye West? Kanye West is crazy. I mean, he has dragon energy, like he said one time before. This is a joke. It's just a joke. I mean, and someone who just screams from the mountaintops that they're a genius and that, look at me, I'm a genius. They're not really a genius. Albert Einstein didn't walk around saying, hey guys, I'm a genius. I mean, Elon Musk kind of walks around saying, I mean, he doesn't even really walk around saying that he's a genius, but Elon Musk also did endorse Kanye, saying that he has his full support. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on with those two.
First off, on the whole genius thing, you don't be the one to say you're a genius. Other people call you a genius.
Exactly.
So if you gotta go around saying it all the time, it's like you trying to fool yourself into believing it's true when no one else has really said that. One thing I want to say about Kanye West, with his running for president statement, is a lot of people thought the same thing about Trump, and look what happened. We got to think about that because that was like the impossible. When I first heard Trump was running for president, I laughed from a good, healthy place. And because I thought it was a joke. I'm like, you can't be real Donald Trump. Who wants to see a TV reality show, a celebrity run the whole country?
Exactly.
So I think that it's a possibility that it's fake. It's also a possibility that it's real because Kanye is not the brightest in the bunch, and he's probably just crazy enough to try to run. But he's too late. But the statement was made about money speaks. You remember that? I think we said that on the last episode. Yeah, money does speak. Now he did originally say he wanted to run for president in 2024.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to go up against Trump because him and Trump, they're buddies, and so he wants to go after Trump wins his next term.
Yeah.
God forbid. So then he wants to run. So this he don't even know like what party he would be. He's independent. So I mean you gotta kind of figure out who you are first before you try to even talk about running the whole country. I don't know. It is a big joke. It's funny to me. So
I mean, taking it from
wait.
someone who's
President West is heading to the east. President West is holding a conference. Come on, man. Kanye West? Yeah, Kanye West. He's the president. Hey,
Right. Man, yeah, in the West Wing, when Kanye West in the West Wing. Man, that's gonna be crazy.
woo,
Man, coming from someone who's actually worked on campaigns, I mean, just saying that I'm a run for office and have you talked to any backers? Do you know? I mean, what are your policies? What is he going to run on? I have not heard. The last thing Kanye West said
music.
that we had a choice to be slaves. So I mean, that just goes. I mean, there's a long list of history for people to do Oppo research against him. I, it's just not smart if he was to really run. I mean, but some people are saying that he's running to take votes away from Joe Biden, and I'm like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
We hope anyway. The way I see it, man, you almost never know because after Trump became president, it's like anything could happen. Heck, I could run
Yeah.
and win. um, that's that crazy statement he made about slavery. See, the thing about another thing about Kanye West is Kanye West, he's not, he takes medication.
Yeah.
He's on mental health medication, and I hear that he's been off his medication, and that's why he said that statement about slavery. And maybe that's why he thought that he could run for president, even being so late. But I just want to tell you, Kanye, I'm sorry, bro. But the train is already passed, man. Ship already sailed. You missed it. Maybe
Yeah.
next time.
I I hope there won't be a next time, to be honest with you. And you
Yeah.
know what's funny? There's some young people say that they would vote for him. And I'm just like, why? Why? Because he's famous, because his name is Kanye West, because
He's black.
he says that he's a genius, and I mean, he's a musical genius. I think Kanye West makes some pretty good music. I mean, especially back in the day. I mean, you know what? Honestly, if it was 2005 Kanye, I wouldn't mind that Kanye running for president. But this new Kanye, no, I don't want that. I want when Kanye said Bush don't care about black people. I want that Kanye back. I want the woke Kanye, the college dropout Kanye. You know.
Exactly. Exactly.
That,
If we're gonna choose a candidate, we need to choose the one that's still real. Um, right now, him and Trump buddy buddies, and no, even if Trump is not actually prejudiced, because really it seems like he might be, but um, at the same time, we know Trump doesn't care about the American people unless they're rich, not richer than him, but rich, and that's it. That's it.
yeah,
No one else matters. If you don't have money, you don't matter.
yeah,
Um, and since he's so buddy buddy with Trump like that, then he probably has some of the same values and views. Maybe he's the same. If you're not rich, I don't have to like you. Um,
exactly.
but I kind of feel like like Cat Williams in I can't remember the stand-up movie he said this in, but he was like, it was when Obama first term, when Obama was running for president. He said something that I kind of feel like right now. He was like, can't we just like date a president for a while, see how it go before we just swear him in?
Yeah,
Yeah, because we just getting about to be over Trump. We need to just kind of, man, just kind of chill for a minute. How about we just govern
mhm,
ourselves or something?
right. After Trump, and you know what? Sometimes when you think about that, you're gonna have the lasting effects of Trump, and Kanye West might be part of that lasting effect. That any celebrity can think that they can run for office. I mean, I know for the 2020 election, uh, there was people saying that The Rock should have ran, and I'm like, what? I mean, I don't understand why The Rock would be okay because he's a good actor. Okay, what does that have to do? What is The Rock for? What has The Rock said anything on any kind of major policies about healthcare, about job wages? I mean, has The Rock talked about any of these things? No. Has Kanye West talked about any of these things? None of these people know anything about this because they live in these bubbles. They live in such a bubble that they don't understand the day-to-day lives that most people have. And so, it's just popularity. I mean, that's really all the presidency is. It's just become a big popularity contest. Sad.
Yep, that's how I see it, man. So let me tell you guys, celebrities, because everybody want to follow in Arnold Schwarzenegger, the one that started all this crap. Actually, no, let me take that back. Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan. Yeah.
He was an actor turned president. So actors and musicians, please, y'all, stay in your lane. Don't think you can run the
Right.
whole country. You're doing good with your music. Stick to that. I don't want to sound like Laura Ingraham. We should telling
Yeah,
other
it's
persons shut
not
up and
saying
dribble.
that.
That's not what I'm saying. But taking on presidency is a big, big job,
Yeah,
and
running for
anybody
office
just can't
is
do it.
big.
Even one of the so-called best-known businessmen, I disagree with that, but that's what they call Trump. Uh, see how he does with it, and he's not doing a good job. That lets you know how hard it could be, how difficult it can be.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it. Just stay in your lane, please.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. There's people, you have to go to school for this. I went to 4 years of school for this. It's not just that easy. I mean, I understand people see a problem in the system, and it's always good to voice that opinion. That's not what we're saying. But to actually run for office, to know what it takes to run a government and the laws and all that stuff, that is hard. It's a lot, and it's a lot to try. And if you're not into things like that and into that kind of deep reading and that kind of research, it's hard to just be like, oh well, now I'm going to go start doing all this stuff. That's not really how it works.
Yeah. So I guess that's pretty much our take on this whole Kanye West thing, huh?
Yeah, man. I want to thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to kill that like button and subscribe. All right, guys, that's our show.